Hey friends, this is the Miss Volfie from Our Half Acre Homestead, and today we're going to make crumpets. Okay, here's what you're going to need. You're going to need 2 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 2 teaspoons of yeast, 1 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt or 1.5 teaspoons of regular salt, 1 cup of warm water, 1 cup of warm milk. Remember, not hot, folks. You don't want to kill your yeast. And later, you're going to need either biscuit rings, metal, or I'm going to use large mason jar lids. But let's get started. Okay, first, we're going to take our warm milk and warm water and mix it together. Then we're going to add our sugar and our yeast. And we're just going to whisk those together and let that sit for about 10 minutes. In the meantime, I'm just going to dump my salt into my flour. All right, our yeast is getting nice and frothy. Our yeast, milk, and water mixture. And now we're just going to start mixing in the flour. And we're just going to whisk it till it's a smooth batter. Alrighty. Now I'm going to take a piece of cling wrap. I have had this same box of cling wrap for probably, well over a year. I don't use it often, but there are some things that just need some saran wrap. And we're going to set this in a warm place. I'm just going to set it on my stove top because my oven has bread rising in it and it's a little bit warm. And we're going to let this sit for approximately 1.5 hours to 2 hours until it's all risen and frothy. All right, we'll see you guys back here in about 1.5 hours. Okay. It's been about 1.5 hours, and look how lovely and bubbly and frothy our crumpet batter is. So now I've got my big skillet, and I have some organic avocado oil in the bottom. You don't need too much. And it has been heated up, but turned down to between medium and minimum. If you have biscuit cutters, that's great. I don't, well I do, but I only have one. So I'm going to use these largemouth mason jar rings, and I have taken a pastry brush and some butter, and I've buttered the inside really well. And we're just going to drop these in here, just like this. And we're going to take our ladle, and we are going to spoon some of this wonderful crumpet batter just until it covers the bottom. Not too much, because these will rise. I think I'm going to use a spoon rather than a ladle. Now the reason you want this on medium to minimum, between medium and minimum, is because we're going to let these cook on the griddle for about 3 minutes until the top of your crumpet is dry. Now, I'm going to give you a little history. The crumpets, people sometimes confuse crumpets with English muffins. English muffins are something that you cut in half and open like you would bread. These, you just toast. And all these little holes will fill with the butter, and then you put jam or honey or whatever it is on top of it. If you don't have biscuit cutters, you can go ahead, if you want yours thicker, go ahead and cut the top and bottom off a couple of tuna cans and use those. But make sure you butter them and wash them really well. Okay, these are just about dry on top. So we're going to, this is why, isn't that lovely? This is why you butter the rings. And we are just going to now flip these over. Yummy crumpets. When these are done, I'm going to finish the rest, and then I'm going to toast some of these for Papa with some butter and honey, and we'll see you Papa then. Didn't want honey, he just wanted butter. Because apparently my cooking is sweet enough. Try that with some jam.
Jam or
There you
Sausage around, some egg.
It's not an English muffin. This is the Mrs. Volfie from Our Half Acre Homestead saying, it doesn't matter what you put on your crumpet, you're going to love it. Bye-bye.